What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to enter a trade on TradingView. I am going to give you the broker that you need to sign up with and everything step by step in this video. If you guys are new to my channel, I definitely recommend hitting that subscribe button. I have a ton of other videos based around trading that you guys can check out. Also, down in the description, there is a link to my new program that just dropped. If you guys want to check that out, totally up to you. There is a code TRADE that you can use at checkout, and it will give you $500 off. And then if you guys are looking for a prop firm, I know a lot of you are beginner traders watching my channel, but some of you may be intermediate traders and you're just looking to get funded. Check out the link in the description for Take Profit Trader. You guys can get funded all the way up to $400,000. So diving right into my computer, you guys can see that I have been on this website for a second now. And this is Tradovate. This is our broker that we are going to use to trade. If you guys want to go to Tradovate.com, you can check out the website, go through everything on your own, but it's very simple. The thing that I love about Tradovate is it connects directly to TradingView. So whether you're new or you're experienced, TradingView is our trading platform. Tradovate, though, this is our broker. So if you don't have an account already, you need to go to open an account. You're a non-professional as you guys are signing up. And then once your account is verified, you'll basically log in, and this is what you're going to see when you get to the very end page. So when you do log in, let me show you because it's a little bit confusing. If I log in, it will bring me to this page right here. I'm going to click Start Trading. Then we'll get to this page and we'll go to the top right where it says Application Settings. Now we have all these tabs right here on the computer screen. You want to go to Add-ons first and you want to get the TradingView plan. It should be, I think, $10 a month for that. Now this is the subscription, so your Tradovate brokerage account can connect to TradingView right here. After you do that, you want to get one more thing. You want to go to Subscriptions. And you want to get the CME bundle level 1. This will allow you to trade the assets that you are going to be able to trade on TradingView. So after you get those 2 subscriptions, your account is verified with Tradovate. You're going to go to the bottom of the screen where it says Trading Panel. You're going to find where it says Tradovate. You're going to log in with your same login details that you use to actually log into Tradovate itself. And then you'll actually be able to see your account when you push this button, the balance and everything. Now, you guys can see I am on this chart. I am looking at gold. The next thing, once you get your trading panel set up, is you want to go to watch list right here, this button, click plus, and you want to click where it says Tradovate right here. That way, all the assets that are integrated with Tradovate will integrate with TradingView and they'll all pop up right here. They'll have a little plus sign just like this to add whatever one you want. I personally traded the E-mini NASDAQ, E-mini S&P 500, gold, and then I have the E-mini Dow Jones. So for this example, we're going to just focus on gold, and we're going to go into actually how to enter a trade. And there's multiple ways of doing this, but I'm going to give you guys the easiest and quickest way to do it. What you guys can do, first off, if you want to trade, is go right here to trade, and this window will pop up right here. You can do a market, stop limit, whatever you want. For this example, we could do market. How many units or contracts do you want to risk? Then you could turn on your take profit and your stop loss. So usually if you were going to enter a trade using this panel, you would go right here to your long or short positions, you'd mark it up, and then you would change these numbers manually. But instead of doing that, this is what you can do that's quicker. You can go right here, you can create limit order, and then you can change it to market, and then you could change it to 1 contract buy, and look, all my stop or my brackets, my sell limit and my sell stop, my stop loss and my take profit are already set right here. So since we're going into this trade right here, we bought 1 contract, we would sell 1 contract back. We would sell that contract. And then we have our sell stop right here, our stop loss, we would sell 1 contract if the trade were to go down. So that's the first way of entering a trade. You can change your brackets right here to whatever you want, higher, lower, change this position. I'll show you when it actually hits one of them. So let's see if price will go up real quick and hit my take profit. I just want to get out of this trade, so we'll see if it wants to hit one or the other. What is it going to hit first? Okay, see, so it hit my take profit. Now I'm out of the trade. Okay, that's one way of entering into the market, or a second way. The way that I prefer to trade is, you guys know that I use fair value gaps to trade. If you're new to my channel, watch my other videos prior to this. I go over my exact strategy and everything. But the way that I like to trade is just these buttons up here. You may have to go to settings. Once your account is linked, your Tradovate, go to trading and allow one-click trading. Then I could go into a trade like this. I could change my contracts to whatever I want. I'll do 2 contracts. Boom. Now I'm in the trade right here. So you guys can see the spread was crazy on that trade. It was down there, but it entered me all the way up here. And then what I would do is, you're probably like, well, that didn't give me my take profit and stop loss like it would have if you put the position on the chart and then you right clicked and create limit order and you put it like that. It automatically puts wherever you put the parameters. So I like to get into the market extremely quick. And then once I have figured out, okay, well, my stop loss is going to go around this area right here, I could hover to the right where it has this plus sign with the circle around it. And since I bought 2 contracts, I would have a sell stop right here. So this would be my stop loss. We're going to put it down here so it doesn't hit it. And then above my position, I would go right here to this plus sign with the circle around it, and I'd have a sell limit. Since I bought 2 contracts, I want to sell 2 contracts back, whether it hits my stop loss or my take profit. And some of you may have entered into a trade, let's say with 4 contracts. But you need to remember, since you now have 4 active contracts, just because you have a sell limit right here with 2, you can do 2 things. You can go and add another sell limit with 2 contracts. Obviously, you'd do it for the sell stop too. So look, now you have 2 stop losses, 2 contracts each right here. Or if you put in 2 contracts at first and you had your sell limit with just 1 like this, not 2, you could simply delete them. And then you could go right here, change this to 4, boom, boom, boom. And now it's 4 contracts, because you have to buy back for a trade to close how many contracts you actually went into the trade with. So this is how you enter a trade on TradingView. It's very simple, very easy. I would recommend trading on like a demo account to get a better idea. And without a strategy behind trading, it's pointless. You're just guesstimating. So like I said, guys, in the link in the description, my new program, it literally teaches you from A to Z how to trade futures as a complete beginner. It's not expensive whatsoever. It's an investment into yourself to level up. A ton of my students at the beginning funded, and I think it'd be a really good fit for a lot of you struggling traders out there. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for coming to this one. Peace out, guys. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.